If you're looking to purchase codes for the new release of Cosmic Eclipse, be sure to check out ptcgostore.com for codes at a really good price. But if you're even looking for a better price and want to show your support, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout. What is up, peeps? It's For The Win TCG, and I'm taking you back to another YouTube video, and Cosmic Eclipse is out. I'm super excited to just dive into this set. It's got so much fun stuff going on in it. Oh, it's just cool. And today we're going to be starting with a pretty rogue deck, which is coming out in this set. It is Excadrill. Did I say Excadrill? Excadrill. Right, let's get into this. This list is quite raw. I wanted to incorporate some of the new stuff. Maybe it's not necessary for this particular deck, but I want to mess around with it a bit, have a bit of fun, kind of revive the whole idea of this whole channel in the first place, I guess. Not to say that it's gone missing, but just be crazy, just whack some stuff in here that maybe wouldn't really go in your traditional deck. So just messing around with some stuff and seeing how it goes, trying to test out these new tag team supporters that look really cool and fun as well, and it's just super interesting. If you didn't know, Excadrill has 4 retreat costs exactly, so you can fully utilize buff padding, giving it 190 HP, hitting 120 damage with a Diancie is 140 plus a dojo 150, and if in any case that you are behind in prizes and you get to use the fighting dojo plus Diancie, you're adding 60 damage on top. You're hitting 180 damage for one single energy on a non-GX Pokemon with 190 HP. Of course, the downfall is you have to discard the top 4 cards of your deck as you do so. So we do need some recovery cards in here. So I've got a couple of Lana's fishing rods, which, by the way, I had some packs that was provided to me by my sponsor to open up, just so I can, you know, have a bit of a, I wouldn't say as much of a head start, but more so just so I can kind of get going with this, which is such a great thing. That's the main reason I got sponsored, by the way. If you were a more earlier follower, you would have noticed a lot of times when a new set came out, I simply couldn't make videos on the new decks because I just didn't have the money to actually go ahead and buy the new decks and didn't have any sort of way to get these new cards in a bulk. So the sponsor really helps out with that. Right. But yeah, so I actually got insane luck in this deck. I managed to pull some really crazy secret rares, but I have traded away now for some cards and stuff, again, to help build with decks. I actually got a secret rare Great Catcher and a secret rare Tag Call, which are quite high demand cards right now, if I'll be honest with you. I really want to get another Drillbur down, but I don't want to be so aggressive that it causes problems. Now, actually using the... Yeah, using a Great Catcher here is not a good idea, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just go for, Rototiller and just throw... I guess it's better throwing a Lily than a Pokegear. I've never really had that option before, so I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I've seen this deck going around and stuff. It's cool. This is my list. I don't know, as I said, of course, I don't really know what is and is not a necessary card, or is not necessary for this list. But I think it's more just anything goes as long as you have ways of recovering stuff through the discards. That's Drill Bazooka does do. That's my thought process, at least. I'm sure some people might play the likes of Brock's Grit and stuff, but with the fishing rod going around, I don't really think we need it so much, to be honest with you. It's finally great to have some sort of Pokemon recovery that isn't Brock's Grit. It's just super exciting, you know. I love it a lot. But yeah, with that said, we also have, if you don't know, a return of Pokemon Search through balls. It's weird saying that, to be honest with you. And I mean not Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball is the only... Well, it's not the only ball in the format. We have Beast Ball as well, I guess. But we don't really have any reliable, staple-like cards coming out that help with Search. That's something I've been moaning about for so long. Right, let me just make a play here before I do anything else. I guess we'll throw this on the Buzzwole for now. Just go for Cynthia. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to go for Cynthia and Caitlyn right now. Anyway, we have the return of some good Search. I actually have, if I'll be honest with you, forgotten what they are, but I know one of them allows you to discard a card from your hand and search for any basic Pokemon, put it into your hand, which is just so needed. And then, oh, but that's a Diancie. Rip. And then the other one, I believe, is just search your deck for an evolution card and put it into your hand, I think. So, like, some really good searches coming out soon. I'm super excited. Yeah, I needed it for so long. It was so hard building decks without it, so I can't wait for those to come through. Right, this Escadrille is probably going to get taken down. We don't have any sort of reliable search here, which is a bit rough. However, we have been able to just smack 160 on this Persephone. Easy. So obviously we got the Buzzwole to follow up with, which is good. So if they manually retreat, we have the Great Catcher ready to go just to throw this thing into the active so we can take it down. I don't know if this... I've never actually seen this being played in Persephone. Obviously, those who have seen the higher tiers of play... is this a normal thing now in Persephone, having one of these Naganados going around? I did not know that. I'll tell you that for sure. I mean, it makes sense in some way. Fair play. But if they go for an attack here, they know they're KO'd. But if we go... I really want to get something to draw. Okay, so they're not retreating, so I don't have to worry about getting rid of this reset stamp, because I want to play that right now. Drop them down to 4 cards. Wow, they actually didn't KO me. Wow, okay. I actually was so convinced I was going to get KO'd there. All right. Buff padding doing its thing now. Jesus. Okay, so we could go for a Cynthia and Caitlyn. And I kind of want to, because I want to hold on to that Great Catcher. Yeah, let's do that. We can get rid of the switch. Bring the Cynthia back into our hand here. There we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. There we go. Now, the great thing about Cynthia and Caitlyn is you can use things like Tag Call to just manually find them. So you don't have to worry so much. I wonder if they actually have the ability to use this card in this deck. I don't think they do. Yeah, you can search out. So you have like supporter search as an item form. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Right. Do we just go in? I actually think it's better off just to go for our 11th hour tackle right now. And just hold this hand. Because of course we get the KO without having to... Yeah, there we go. Need to discard, which is great. Oh, there we go. Causing some troubles here. We also have the Fiona. This is more so for non-GX matchup. So this ability, of course, allows you to put it onto the bottom of your deck. And if you do, of course, you get to switch one of your opponent's Pokemon into the active. So there's another gusting effect. Pretty cool ability. It's reusable, which is nice. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe 2 Great Catchers and a Fiona is overkill. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I feel like it's necessary, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, just for those non-GX matchups. Because I think this is what people are talking about. Yeah, this is what people are talking about, I guess, when it comes to the whole Great Catcher, custom catcher debate. It's like, if we all throw Great Catchers, we're going to cut the custom catchers, which means some non-GX decks or some non-GX Pokemon that you would like to throw into the active. I'm not going to be so worried anymore, but I think this can resolve that. I don't know yet. So this is one of the cards I've just thrown in here just to test and see. So we have to see how it goes, to be honest with you. All right, so they're going to go for their Venom Shot. Maybe I should have benched that Mew. I genuinely did not expect them to be actually using that attack, which is a shame. But if we get lucky enough, we can manually retreat. Oh, wow, they're going to go for the... But yeah, they knew. They just knew. Well, with that said, it's not like we're not hitting that kind of damage anyway. That Buzzwole's there just in case, but... All right, sure thing. We can actually shuffle the Buzzwole back into deck, which I think is cool, but I want to get the Dedenne back, to be honest with you, just to help with some extra draw power. Let's do that. And we could get the other Buzzwole, but I want to save it for some extra drills, I think, just in case for now. Right, so there's another extra drill. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. There we are. Buff padding. And as I said, we can drop the Fiona down here and go for a switch. Actually, I'm just going to bench it for now. I'm going to hold it there. Yes, we don't need to play that right now or anything. That's fine. Yeah, do we just draw Bazooka? I think we do. We have the Tag Call for a Caitlyn and Cynthia play as well. Yeah, let's just go in. I think we hit 160 again, is it? No, 130. What am I talking about? We are not behind on prizes. And I think the reason why Cynthia and Caitlyn's good in this deck as well is because obviously we have a lot of discard going on. Cynthia and Caitlyn's good for recovering some supporters that you might need the next turn or something, which is pretty good. Which I think is kind of cool. We can recover your Guzman Hala just to get a stadium out, or to go ahead and get yourself on top of that, special energies and buff paddings, which again, I think buff padding's a really good card in this deck. So, I mean, it's the reason why this thing is still going. They haven't taken that extra prize, which is cool. The only issue, I guess the only troublesome deck I guess I've come against playing not only this deck, but other rogue decks is the Arceus Dialga, which I think people call Space Dog. People got loads of different things. Given that it takes 2 prizes for knocking out a non-GX Pokemon, which will probably have lower HP, enough so that them hitting a raw 180 damage is enough to get a one-hit KO. It's a problem. I think that deck is kind of stupid. It's kind of broken in some ways. I mean, against these top tier decks, I wouldn't say so much, but it's almost like the guard of tier 1. You know, it's like it's going to sit there and stop these rogue decks from coming into tier 1. Just like, nah, mate, sorry, I'm one-shotting you. Not only am I one-shotting you, but I'm taking 2 prizes for every time I take you out. Just like you're a GX. So, in that case, you might as well play a GX. But yeah, I think that deck's kind of busted, man. In some ways, I mean, being able to take 4 prizes on a tag team GX is stupid. And then all you need to do is later on down the line, somehow get a Dedenne into active and you're good. All right, so they are still not taking us out just because we have... Oh, we can get both of them. The great buff padding helping us out here. Man, I did not expect it to be this useful, I'll be honest with you. Let's get a Cynthia back into the hand. No. Draw 3 cards. No need to reset stamp them. No need to go for the Gust. In fact, the Blacephalon is our main target and will be next turn probably. So, yeah, I'm kind of cool with this. 80. I think we're hitting... We're not hitting enough on the 11th hour tackle, to be honest with you. I think this. I'm honestly just thinking to myself, is there anything else I can do? I don't think there is. We're going to go for Drill Bazooka. 130, straight in there. No problem whatsoever. What do we get rid of? And now we have the Fion sitting there, ready to just bring up something. Like, I think the Heat Ran might be... Heat Ran. That's how you know I'm British, right? And that's how you know I'm from London. I don't go Heat Ran. I go Heat Ran. Which... You probably wouldn't think it is quite a Londoner thing to do. So not pronounce your T's. Believe it or not. And I know people think London have the most posh accent in the UK, but some parts don't, apparently. But yeah, bringing out the Heatran might be a good shout. If we are... I don't think we're hitting that number right now, unfortunately, so we can't... Oh, wait, no, weakness. Yeah, let's get the Dedenne. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So we got this Fiona sitting here. We're just going to bring the Dedenne up, and we've got... Victory. Nice. So this is kind of working really, really well. I'm happy with this. I've only tried this list a few times thus far, so... Alright, Whirlpool Suction. I'm going to make sure this works right, because I think I've read the card properly. Oh, okay. Okay, it doesn't work the way I think it did. So I thought it was a manual gusting effect. So it's like I can choose. Analog? I don't know. So I can choose what comes up, but apparently not. Okay. See, this is why I'm playing these cards, to learn these things. Also, you would have noticed this Lycanroc. Again, just trying it. Can evolve with a Ditto and can attack for free if there's any GX in play. I think that's kind of crazy. I think that's got some potential, to be honest with you. As a tech card, that is. Right, we need a Great Catcher. We have one in deck. I don't think this helps us in any way. I'm contemplating getting rid of this. I don't think it really is that important, to be honest with you, for this deck. So I'm contemplating getting rid of that. Okay. All right. Okay. We have some stuff going on here. Let's get an Escadrille back, because we're going to get rid of one here. And a buff padding. Sweet. And go for the Dedenne. Nice. Great Catcher. Aha, we got it! Come on, that's game. Nice and settled there. Going to bring that Dedenne into the active. Smack it with everything we've got. And just take victory. This is the great thing about this deck. You can one-shot the Dedennes like it's nothing. And of course, Great Catcher helps with that as well. We have managed to just take a nice and clean victory there. Right, I'm going to keep this one a short video for a very important reason. Of course, I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner right now. So, this is, by the way, for the Cosmic Eclipse 40 codes giveaway that I did announce on my most recent video. I did say I was going to announce it on the Friday. However, I've had such a crazy busy weekend. By the way, I actually performed live, believe it or not. I'll probably show it on Twitter soon, so if you want to see that, you can go there. But anyway, that aside, I've been just really busy, so I haven't actually been able to come home and record any video. So that's why I'm doing a video today on a Sunday, because I wanted to make up for it. But yeah, we're going to be announcing it here. One lucky winner is going to win 40 Cosmic Eclipse codes. And remember, if you don't win this one, go onto my Discord server, because tomorrow I will be doing another giveaway as a, well, basically a redraw for the ones who didn't win the giveaway previously. So yeah, you still have another chance there. Anyway, let's go. We're going to drop it. Who has won the 40 Cosmic Eclipse codes, courtesy of PTCGO Store? It is Victor C. Messner. So, Victor, get in touch with me via Twitter, leave a comment or something like that. But the best way to go is via Twitter or via Discord, and drop me a DM. My DMs are open. And then from there, of course, we just need to verify that you are who you say you are, and then you get your 40 codes. Sweet. Congratulations, Victor. Everyone showed some respect in the comments, of course. Say congratulations. And if you didn't win, of course, next time you might have the chance to do so. This is the list. You can mess around with it a little bit. I think it functions pretty well. Some things are not really 100% necessary. That doesn't seem to be so important. You don't have to play it with the Dene. You can go for the Shrine of Punishment route, but I feel like you are limiting yourself quite a bit. I think the Dene really helps a lot in some ways. However, playing this card is dangerous right now because of this. So play it at your own risk is what I say. But yeah, with that said, again, another huge shout out to PTCGO Store, especially for providing the codes, not only to be able to get me to make these decks for you guys, but also providing the codes for the giveaway. So if you are going to purchase anything online, do it through them to show your support, not only to the channel, but to them as well for helping out the community as much as they possibly can. But yeah, with that all said, I'm going to leave you all to it. Please do take care, and I'll see you soon with some pretty fresh and crazy lists. Take care.